Welcome back to Omaha Girls Rock Virtual Piano Instruction. My name is Pranita, and today we are going to be talking about four-chord creation. So if you remember in the last video, I kind of told you about how songs are based on chords. If you take any like a verse of a song or like a chorus of a song, there's usually four chords that get played over and over. When you're writing your song, you'll really want to pick your chords for each verse or chorus. They can be the same, they can be different, but today we're going to work on building your four chords. We're going to do some examples like Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, and we're going to learn what chords are in the background of that song. We'll list a few chord progressions. You can use the ones that you see in this video, or you can make your own for your own songs. Get your handout ready. It should be the one that says four chord creation, and let's get started. So before we make our own four chord creations, let's look at some common ones that people have used for popular songs. So let's do All of Me by John Legend first. Just like in the last video with Let It Be, let's learn the chords, and then you can play it along with me playing and singing. So our first chord is C major. So find your C, E, G. That one I know you know. Next one is A minor. So we're going to move down 2. Go ahead and play that with me. And then next is D minor. This one is kind of hard because we're going to have to come all the way up to D with our thumb, and then we're going to go down to G major. So that's quite a bit of a jump. So let's do that really slowly again. You can play with me. C. Now our thumb is going to move 2 down to A. So let's shift. A minor. Now we're going to slide up to D minor. Make sure your thumb's on D. And now we're going to go all the way down to G major. Make sure your thumb's on G. And as you're sliding from chord to chord, make sure your hand position is the same, 1, 3, and 5 playing. All you have to do is slide it around. Pause the video at this point, work on it a few more times, and then we're going to play it 4 beats each before we go into the song. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. D minor, 2, 3, 4. G major, 2, 3, 4. Now let's repeat it twice. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's play it with the song. I'm going to be singing and playing, and you can play it along with me. If you need to pause, do some more work, that is fine. Now we're going to put these chords together with me singing the chorus of All of Me, which is a song you probably know. And we're going to hold each chord for 4 counts, okay? And it's going to be a little bit slower, which is good because this one has so much jumping around. I hope you'll pardon my singing. 1, 2, ready, go. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. So the next song we're going to do is Blinding Lights. All of Me, what we just did was C major, A minor, D minor, G major. Now, Blinding Lights uses those same 4 chords but in a different order. First we go D minor, then A minor, C major, G major. This is another more common one. So let's just go through the chords again. D minor. Well, remember that D minor starts with your thumb on D. So it's D, F with your middle finger, A with your pinky. Let's play that. Now, the next chord is A minor. So we're gonna slide down and find A with our thumb. Our middle finger and pinky should just fall into place on C and E. Let's play. Next is C major. So we're gonna come up to C. We know C major. And now for G major, we're gonna slide down and our thumb needs to be on G. Okay, let's play these together and then we're gonna repeat it too. So we're gonna go D, A, C, G, and back to D, A, C, G. At this point, you can pause and practice the chords on their own before we put them together. Let's repeat these 4 chords. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2. Remember, we're going back to D. D, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. C major, 2, 3, 4. G major, 2, 3, 4. Now we are ready to put it with the song. So I'm gonna be singing, you are gonna be playing. Since Blinding Lights is more of an upbeat song, we are going to not play each chord for 4 beats and really hold it out. We're gonna play it 4 times for 1 beat each, like. Okay, I'm gonna sing and you can do it with me and then we'll try something a little more fun at the end. 1, 2, ready, go. Ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Now, we can even try this instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4. We can even play this faster if you want to. So. If you'd rather stick with the slower one, that's fine. You can still play it with me. The beats will still work out. Let's try it. Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. Oh, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. So here's the fun part. We get to make our own 4-chord creations. The first thing you want to do when making your own 4-chord creation is start with the scale. So we're going to use C major because that's the one we've been working with in this video, and that's probably one of the easiest ones because you have no black keys. So the scale notes are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. As we all know, those are the white keys. We need to pick chords that fit into this. Any chord that uses all white keys will be fine. I I just randomly picked 4. Other than C being in there for sure, since it's the scale, you can pick any other 4. So I picked C, E, A, B. We can just play those and see how that sounds. You don't need to play this with me, just listen. This is C. Now we're going to go to E. That sounds pretty good so far. Now A. B sounds a little funky. And then you go back to C if you wanted to play it again. That doesn't sound horrible. Let's try another one. So for our next one, I picked C, A, F, G in that order. I've written it down here. Listen to me play this and see what you think. I'm hoping this one sounds a little better. So C, A, now F, now G. I think that sounds a lot better to me. What I want you to do is pause the video, write down on your handout somewhere C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and then pick 4 chords, make sure you have C in it, and write them out, play them. You can try some random combinations, see what sounds good. That's how you pick a chord base for your song that you're going to be writing soon, or you might have already started writing. Go ahead and pause now and pick your 4 chords, make your 4-chord creation, play it a few times. If you're not happy with it, maybe try again, do a different one, play around with it. Next, we're going to do a review of what we did today. I included one of the chord progressions from Let It Be, the one that we did in the last video here too. So these 3 up here, this will be in your handout. These 3 up here are common 4-chord creations that you can definitely use in your song if you're not coming up with one that you're happy with. But if you do want to go forge your own path, here are the steps to make your own written out. So, like we talked about, pick a scale. C major, I included A minor in here because it's also all white keys. So that should be pretty easy to pick chords from as well. Then you gotta pick 4 in the scale. Make sure you pick the name of the scale if you can, like C major if you're doing it based on C major, or A minor if you're doing it based on A minor. And then play your chords in order repeatedly, and as you keep repeating them, maybe melodies could come to you and you'll have the bass for your song. Go ahead and keep working on your 4-chord creations. You can incorporate them into your songwriting process too. I will see you next for arpeggios. Bye!